Carnival! And welcome to another episode of Tales from the Parade Route. Today we have the very special honor of being joined again by some of our friends here in the Disco Amigos.
Yay!
How y'all doing? So, for starters, I know that y'all have a real big event coming up here in, 2 weeks, something like that?
That's right.
We do.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Sure, and we have a special guest with us.
Yeah.
An honorary Disco Amigo,
Yes.
Sean Adams with Camelot Nation.
Thank you so much.
We have our disco ball coming up on Saturday, September 20th at 7:30 p.m. And it is a big extravaganza that will be supporting our organization, but 20% of the proceed is going to go directly to Camelot Nation. Yay!
Awesome.
It's been a pretty awesome thing to be a part of, if I'm being totally honest. You know, like King Arthur and Disco Amigos maintain like a pretty strong relationship, and we're always proud to have you on the route with us. So being able to do this has been like a tremendous honor, and I can't thank you guys enough.
Likewise. Yeah, and actually we ride or we dance and perform in King Arthur, but there's 5 of us, including myself, that actually ride in King Arthur. So it was a perfect marriage. I would agree
Awesome.
of having Camelot Nation being able to support 2 organizations that are close to my heart.
Yeah.
So
Did you make him go through tryouts and check out his move?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
John Travolta would be impressed.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the Camelot Nation project there.
Yeah, so Camelot Nation is very similar to like Toth Charities or Mises Foundation. Camelot Nation is like the King Arthur charities, and being part of a crew that's going to be celebrating our 50th anniversary next year, it affords us a lot of space to get together and figure out what we can do to like parade with a purpose and make sure that we're doing the most that we can to really give back to Mardi Gras. This year, we were proud to establish what I think is going to be like our crown jewel, and that was our art scholarship, where we were able to donate marching band equipment to 4 different schools across the city. Happy to support like Captain Phil's alma mater, West Jeff. We were able to work with them, so it's just really great to be able to be in a space to do that.
That's wonderful, especially like with a large organization like that. It gives you a little flexibility to help, a lot of places.
Right.
A lot of dance crews we talk to and all, it's usually 40, 50 men or women really. They still do a lot, So it's amazing to me how much a small crews can put together. The larger crews really go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, outfitting 4 bands is a lot. That's a big commitment.
Right. Yeah. I mean, marching bands kind of being the crown jewel of Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
They're I'm always in awe of the marching bands when they go by. Like Talladega coming to town. You hear them coming.
Right.
And it kind of raises the bar for everything that we do on the floats and in the streets.
That's
Like they kind of set the standard that we're all trying to get to.
Right.
I mentioned it not too long ago, but I've noticed all the marching bands, like each individual player just really owning their position, and you can see it in their face. They're serious. They're getting it done, and they are acting like they are the center of attention, and they want to get everything right. And that's new. Like that.
Yeah.
It used to be much more loose, where bands would kind of just play around, which is fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's now like they're really putting on a show. Everybody is going above and beyond now.
Yeah, it's impressive for sure. The ages of the kids out there,
And
and
little
they're
10-year-olds.
yes, they own it.
It's great to be able to help them out because as far as Mardi Gras goes, it's fun for us to be involved in it. It's great. It's kind of, what makes Mardi Gras possible, but community-wise, those kids and the bands, that is necessary for our community.
Yeah.
It's necessary for music education. It's necessary for just keeping kids busy,
Yeah.
And I just, it's really expensive, and it's expensive for us as grown-ups to do. We have to budget and whatever. But as a kid, you've got no chance to budget.
Yeah.
You've got no options. And so for us to be able to help them do something, I think is really important to the entire community. Yeah, it's fun. They look great. They sound great if they've got, great instruments and great uniforms and that kind of thing. But I think just has a much larger importance than just the parades of Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit more about the event. What all is going to take place?
Oh, I am
We
super
got the chair
excited
here.
about it. So it's going to be at Southport Hall, and if you've been there before, that's a great place. For our event, it's going to be all inclusive of drinks and food, like buffet style food. So that's always fun. That you know what you're going to get, and you're going to go and have a great time. We're going to have a silent auction, and we've got some really great stuff coming up, and we're going to be posting that on our social media. Some of the fancier
items.
gifts or fun items that are just a little bit more unusual.
Okay.
We're going to have a costume contest, so don't be thinking you're just going to show up in regular disco garb, because you're not going to win.
Go big or
You
go
need
home.
next level, all right? So I was thinking, okay, disco, green, maybe like a margarita. Like I'll be a disco margarita. I don't know. Haven't really worked it all out yet. But so everybody needs to be thinking about what exactly they're going to wear. And then we have a disco dance contest, so just your moves. So we'll do a thing like, the Soul Train line dance where everybody goes through the middle, and one is just for fun. Anybody who wants to go down the middle and stretch your stuff and whatever. And the other one is going to be for real, So,
your
it's
moves.
for
Bring
the
your
winners.
moves.
You can practice on the other one, but then bring your moves to the second one. And what we're having this year is new this year. Well, in a while, we have our own dancing cage. It's like a bird cage. Everybody thinks they're not a dancing cage dance person, but if you try it once, you find out.
Yeah.
You are. You can't resist.
You probably have
Barely a
you've
line
seen
dance person, so
let alone a dance cage person.
Well, it doesn't matter what you do up there because
Yeah.
it's only you.
Yeah.
And it's just so much fun.
Yeah. You've probably seen we debuted the cage on the Pride route, and then we had a Decadence, and it was a lot of fun to be able to add a little extra to our Pride and Decadence procession.
So is that going to be a regular appearance with the Amigos on, like in King Arthur?
We hope so.
Yeah, definitely definitely it's been fun with the walking parade, right? And Pride and Decadence, I think it went over well. So yeah, I mean, you see the big disco ball. We're just keep adding. Our production team is money. They keep adding and adding to the. We're like, wait, our performers are in there too, but no, they've been
y'all are
awesome.
almost like a little mini parade at this
Yeah,
point. Like in the middle of a parade experience.
Right.
About the costuming though, the goldfish in my platforms. I'm not to go get some new ones.
You
but,
might have to
do you recommend any particular species? Just feed on
The beta always put on a show.
Yes.
Where can people get tickets for the event?
You can get tickets. Go to our website at discoamigosnola.com. Click. There's a big sign right, and when you go to our website, it says "Click here for tickets." So you can get tickets. You can order up to 10. If you need more than that, there's email and info to call. But go out to our website.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. I know it's still a little bit early. Do y'all know of some of the parades that y'all are going to be marching in? Obviously, we know one. But do y'all know any of the other ones as well?
We do. We will. We are for sure in. Let's see, Cleopatra and Babylon.
Okay.
So Those are the three of our normal, our usual parade route. Last year we also did Iris and Poseidon, and new, and it was a little bit last minute, was Orpheus. So we scheduled 6 parades. Mother Nature had a different idea
Yeah.
with King Arthur, but so we got a reprieve on our 6-mile workout, going back to 5.
Yeah, y'all need to get a little further back in King Arthur because I ride in Carrollton. So
So
by the time I get off,
Yeah.
y'all have already passed usually.
Noted.
Because
Noted.
we offload. I just walk
Yeah,
right to
walk-
the route and catch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all must go early usually.
I think we were about 17. I mean, I think last year we were kind of, or well, not last year, but the year before we were a little bit ahead of 16 or 17.
It was 20, 21
21
last
maybe.
year, and 21, 22.
Yeah, by King Arthur standards, that's
Yeah.
early.
That's early. Yeah, no, 100%.
Well, do you get done with Carrollton in time to like watch, or are you done after your ride?
Oh no, we get off at convention center, and I just walk straight up
Straight
to
up.
the route.
And you're back on the route.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then, hopefully I've thrown everything, otherwise, handing it out on my way. They have a platter, Those things get heavy.
Yeah.
But no, I do get to catch a lot of it. And we have a lot of friends in King Arthur, so it's always fun. And
Go back and watch.
I'm a doubloon collector, and y'all make it an impossible task to get them all. So
I'm your guy for that. Just let me
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That's like one of my few splurges.
Yeah.
When we talk about the budgeting from earlier, it's like I have to sit down and like figure out what the doubloon budget's going to be.
I've ordered I ride Excalibur on the King Arthur floats, and then Carrollton, and my doubloon budget's up there.
Yeah, I saw the Excalibur flag walking in. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like cousins. Like
We're very good friends with lots of folks from King Arthur that also ride with us, and just to come and support our events.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have definitely we have an affection for King Arthur.
Yeah. That Friday night's always like pretty awesome. I don't it's like inside baseball, like, but we're all you guys are going on the you guys are going over on the vets routes, and like all of our floats are over at the shrine because we're getting ready to go for Sunday, and it's you see I've been out there to see the floats go out and come back in, and it's just a fun little thing to know that like we all support each other on that way, even like on the operational level. Like,
every year.
we're sharing floats.
Yeah.
I think it's grown with those 4 or 5 parades out there now. I know Phoenix is out there, or Spartan Society, whatever they are. Is all out there, and
Oh, yeah.
you guys, and Excalibur's out there. So I go get a sneak peek at all of them.
See what exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always nice to see, like a lot of y'all's folks are out there,
Yeah.
just like us, on that Thursday night when all the floats are making their grand entrance, shall we say,
Yeah.
So it's always a fun time.
For sure.
So with the Amigos, I know recently y'all had a decorating party for y'all's famous Disco 45.
Disco
That's right.
45s.
That's
yes.
right. That's right.
Yes, we do many of them. We pass out. We budget 75 45s per parade. So do the math on that.
Right.
307.
Yeah.
So we pretty much we get together at one of our amigos' house almost weekly once we're starting to get up to it and do decorating parties. Some of us take some home and take our time in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Right.
But
It's a mess, if
Yes.
you can imagine. So you've got to like donate some space in your house to
Yes.
be covered in glitter.
yes.
For
The
sure.
whole house at this point.
Yeah, for
yes,
real.
yeah.
You know.
Ground
These are
in.
nice. I mean, I guess we've done pretty well if you only give it out 75
Right.
a parade.
No, you guys have got a pretty good pile
Yeah.
there.
I've
You've
got a
done pretty
pile
good.
at home.
So an interesting question regarding the Disco 45. So, like, if you look at the at it, it's an actual 45 record.
It is.
Yeah.
When y'all are going through to start decorating them, how many have y'all found where it's like, ooh, I love that song, and you find yourself putting it to the side for safekeeping?
I don't know. So by the time I see them, this is a good question. I have a feeling that Carrie Pacuco, who hosts it, probably has a couple on the side. So they get spray paint. By the time I get them, they're spray painted.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. But also, we buy them like in bulk from
Yes.
people that have been sitting in somebody's shed and they're not in great shape.
Right.
So
Yeah.
hopefully, we're not killing any playable
Yes.
40s.
Yes.
Yeah, because they sound terrible. I put one on.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
You have to play it backwards.
There's a subliminal message, a disco song, if you play it backwards.
Yeah, the sound quality is not up to speed.
So you're saying that like kind of the set number, there's 75 per parade. That's really interesting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we try to budget about 75 per parade.
That's
then we
awesome.
make some
I
extras.
just assume there's
Yeah.
a lot more because we get them pretty
Yeah.
regular. Thank
Yeah.
you.
We think a lot of people don't know to ask for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But almost, I mean, if we see somebody asking for them, we try to.
Asking for them, if there's somebody that's dancing with
he's-
us extra hard, they
He's the
get.
sign king. He always
Yes.
has a sign.
Yes, he
Somebody
has a sign,
must spot
yes.
it.
I've started thinking that the sign's almost a cheat code at this point. It's
Yeah.
just like I really see it when I go to parades with friends and they do the sign thing,
Yeah.
and it's like, holy moly, that really does work.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like,
mean, on a float, you're seeing a sea fly by.
A sea of people, yes.
So it's kind of, especially, I mean, I don't know if you have more audience interaction on the ground level, but on the float, I mean,
Depends on
you're
the
just
speed.
riding
Yep.
by,
Yep.
and that catches your eye. It's a big
Yeah.
old, fluorescent green sign or something like that.
For sure.
Now, I was completely ignore that it's my birthday signs. I don't believe any of those.
that's bold.
None of
That is
those-
bold.
none
So
of those are
just
true.
no love for birthdays on the round.
Well,
Okay.
it's everybody's birthday. It's
Yeah.
an impossible lie. Like, it's just
Probably like
no
1 in
way.
3 it actually
Yeah.
is.
It's my first time from France. I don't believe you. Sorry. Just
Gotta get creative.
give me a grill, damn it. Like, I believe that one.
Yeah.
like, they want a grill. Okay, I'm in.
So on the same note, I'm sure that you're already getting ready with your grills.
yeah. We just had a distribution last Saturday. Like a lot of grills went home. Just it's exciting. We were talking about like glitter taking over the house. Like oddly enough, my wife has gotten into quilting. So like glitter and like quilts,
Yeah. Glitter
like
and yarn.
Yeah, sharing spaces. It's just like ultimate craft going on at the house right now. But it's just fun to be creative like this time of the year. Like kind of get into that summer hibernation.
That's
It's
right.
good. It's good to
That's
have your grails when it's too hot to go out.
That's
and,
right.
like, hang out with your friends.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, we had actually gone to one of the grill parties over at Throwdat.
yeah.
They were doing a decorating. We're like,
yeah.
we got glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Went and decorated some of our stuff over there.
Yeah, we like to get ours out of the way as early as possible because when it comes down to it, we've got to practice.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've been working on mine during the summer, just like y'all, because to get it done while it's 90,000 degrees and no one
Yes.
wants to be outside, but also just for me, that's always the slow season with podcasting, because a lot of the crews don't have information yet. So I actually basically September 1st is usually like that first day where it goes into full speed for us, just because all the crews are starting to have events, coronations, celebratory balls such as y'all's. People are announcing their royalty, their themes. So the crews are starting to have a little bit more information to talk about.
Yep.
So like now it starts getting into the full steam.
Yeah, I Midsummer Mardi Gras kind of like kicks it off.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like in my head, we were just talking about it on the way over here. Like we're on the part of the roller coaster where it's going up.
Yeah.
And the Midsummer is always a great time. I really enjoyed being out there. Disco was out there in full effect.
Yeah, we
nice
did a
little
little pop up.
Yeah,
we
nice
did
little
a pop-up in the
pop-up.
streets. Yep.
Yeah, it was really just fun to be outside, come out of hibernation,
Yeah.
hear some music, see some dances.
A little
It was-
hot, little
Yeah,
hot.
little-
Yeah, always is.
Yeah.
Like, You know, that's
Glad they
Testing the
moved it back. I
waters,
couldn't
you know.
make it this year, but I'm glad they moved it back a little bit because
Yeah.
previous years were brutal.
yeah.
Like, oh my god, just standing still in the crowd and that is just like I feel.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, you might as well dance.
Yeah.
Might as well dance for sure.
No, but I do like how everybody like yourselves are kind of getting outside of that little 3-week period and doing your events because
Right.
sometimes it's so, especially like this year where we have an early Mardi Gras, it's man, everything's going to be jammed together.
Really is.
You know, you're going to be competing against each other, and nobody really wants to do that. You know, I'd rather go to everything.
You know, the whole like fall schedule to get through. Before that, you know, there's the holiday parade, the Halloween parade. Krampus is doing a Halloween parade this
That's
year.
right.
I'm really excited to check that out from
Yeah.
like a spectator standpoint. Like, you know, a lot of fun stuff coming down the coming. We're in that part of the
We're
year.
ratcheting up.
For
Yeah.
real, we're ratcheting up. We're ratcheting up.
Yeah. And then another event that always really seems to be like that first hurrah for a lot of the dance teams. Boo is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically a month away from today, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we are.
Y'all were dancing that night, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. We are. We did last year. You'll see us. Like I said, our production team continues to be top notch. Last year we did, and we'll include elements of that as well this year. But we did. There is a Twilight Zone song that's actually a disco song by Manhattan Transfer. So if you saw us out on the route, we had the big swirl on our disco ball, and we
Yeah.
all were in black and white, Rod Sterling-esque, early 60s, 50s Twilight Zone. So yeah, we enjoy, we like, we're disco, but we add a little bit extra and have a little bit fun with our boo and our holiday.
That's right.
parades.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, are there disco like holiday songs?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
There is, and
How did y'all let this guy in?
I know.
That's a disco holiday songs. Oh,
there
man.
sure are. Yes, we.
You must be super cool.
You know, probably not.
It's just part of an awesome
Yeah.
organization.
That's right.
So, where can people follow y'all's socials? Both the Disco Amigos and
Camelot.
Camelot.
Camelot Nation is on Instagram at Camelot Nation, on Facebook as well, and you can always go to camelotnation.org. Just find out all the stuff that's going on there. I mean, we have we have a lot of stuff coming up. You know, super happy to be in that position. Yeah, but camelotnation.org.
Yes, and Disco Amigos. Let's see, at Disco Amigos NOLA for Instagram and TikTok. Add an extra A of TikTok, and you can find us on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Has all the information on the disco ball that's coming up, and we're always posting what we have. Boo is right around the corner, the holiday. We have
We've been loving to have Singo Bingo, disco
Singo Bingo.
style.
Yeah.
We've been doing Singo Bingo.
Yeah.
And we have somebody in our organization. He is a savant of anything 70s. So if you haven't been to one of our Singo Bingos, you should. It's at Mid-City Yacht Club. Got one October, November, December. And not only do you get to play bingo with songs, you get to learn a little bit about the songs that we're listening to. Because he
It's a
knows
fun
about-
night.
Yeah.
Trivia whiz.
Yeah.
He has a trivia whiz. So.
And people started dressing up. Like we didn't
Yes.
ask people to dress up or whatever, but just the general public comes and
Yeah.
and brings it. And then we have break songs and they all dance and everything. It's like, wow, you must have really needed some midweek disco.
Well,
Which I
the
get.
spirit.
Yeah.
but that's awesome that it shows the support that
Right.
the community
Absolutely.
gives y'all. That
Yeah.
it's not just oh, these random people were in the establishment when we had the event.
Right.
They're supporting y'all so much that they're even getting into the theme.
That's right.
Shall we say?
They're part of the fan club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, because you can see us not only on the parade route and stuff like that, but we are busy all year long volunteering. Girls on the Run. We're in our full garb, cheering on the girls running. We do Crescent City Cafe. So there's a lot of
I thought you were going to say Crescent City Classic, which we do
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
Right.
But we enjoy giving back to the community, being part of the community, being out in the community in full disco gear or our Disco Amigos shirt.
We have something to do at least every month,
Yeah.
if not every week.
Yeah.
So you would not be bored being part of the Disco Amigos.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure
It's-
with Camelot
Yeah,
Nation either.
it's we keep to like kind of like the distribution King Arthur distribution schedule, and like kind of keep on like more of the off the field stuff, because it's we only get to ride once a year, so like we hosted our first game night this year, which is like
Yeah,
a
that sounds
big
fun.
success. A lot of people showed up, and that was a back to school drive. Like it's just a fun to be like, hey, do you think we can do this thing? And it's a simple idea, and then you go and you do this thing, and boom, now you have school supplies for kids, and you got to hang out with your friends for a night. It's kind of two birds, one stone.
Yep.
So, do y'all have any particular dates of community events like that y'all can let us aware of now? Do you know of
Yes.
any?
So, well, for Singo Bingo, we have, that's not necessarily, but Singo Bingo is October 9th.
I can't remember the dates. It's the second Thursday.
Second Thursday of the month.
Right.
We will be part of Disco, Girls on the Run, and November 15th. We do another Crescent City Cafe in October.
Tell them what that is.
So, Crescent City Cafe, it supports food insecurities. So what they do is they put together like a whole dining experience
Okay.
for folks, and it's free. And so, as a volunteer, you're either front of the house or back of the house. You're either making, short order cooking, and
Right,
getting everything
yeah.
out, or you're front of the house serving, taking orders, hosting, setting out. So it's a nice event for folks in the community that might not be able to, not just homeless, for just in general, but being able to have dining with dignity, having the ability to sit and enjoy with their friends, and having a dining experience.
That's awesome. That's a real nice cause. So I really want to thank y'all for coming on the show. I always enjoy seeing all the dance teams, and just like Kirk was saying, King Arthur is one of my favorites to
Thank
see.
you.
So I look forward to seeing everybody at the Disco Ball,
Yes.
September
20th.
20th.
7:30.
7:30.
over at Southport Hall. So signing out. We'll see you on the route.
And at the ball.
End of the ball.
If you like us, you can support us. You go to our website, you can purchase our shirts and
These
Couple
beautiful
other-
things.
couple other goodies that we have out there. And be sure to follow us online as well. The links are all over here. And while you're at it, be sure to click that subscribe button down there and the little bell to stay in touch on when we put out new content. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the route.